It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Gators will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. Receiver around pre-snap. They're going to the air on the first play. Running back grabs it on a screen. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. The short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after they didn't completion on first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Dip 3 soda. Dip 3 soda. Banner.
And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Military stun. On set.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Bickley. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Gators will have to kick this away, and the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the return brought down by the coverage team. Offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. After the sack on first down, it's second down.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. QB keeper all the way. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Alabama now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Alabama.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Bickley. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. To the air, it's Bickley. He's running out of time here. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. To throw, it's Bickley looking for his back. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Backfield is empty here for a second and inches. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Gators will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Here we go.
Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important second down play coming up.
Six propane. Six propane. Ready.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
4-1-4 satellite. 4-1-4 satellite. Here we go.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quick dart to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, 4th down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Florida.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Jackrabbit.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
Here's with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And they'll set up with a PAT. You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. To throw, it's Bickley. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards.
Hey, Ringo!
Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Short connection to the tight end here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
The Gators will have first and 10 here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes the jet sweep. Running through the tackle.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Bickley. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Cornhole, 88. Cornhole, 88. Ready.
Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
And the defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz, bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a draw to the back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And now they'll run it on the draw. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Handing off on the draw play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Let's go!
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Running with purpose. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Clear! Clear! Here we go!
Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play.
Come on, set!
Takes the handoff again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker.
Okay,
so a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive.
Black 24. Black 24. In blue.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Ringo. Ringo. Cobra.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive.
Razor, razor. Done.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads up play to use his feet to get the first down, but man, did he get black.
Looking deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Bites off a defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Dropping back, it's Bickley. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Gators are on the move here. On first down, it's play action. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. Touchdown, tie. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Florida offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Bickley. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, playing with with the lead. Good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left. It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
But it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of,
the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
To throw, it's Bickley. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late with these obvious drop-back situations.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They'll try the option play here. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. And we got a new set of downs.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Bickley. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. Offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. On 12th play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone.
That keeps the score Alabama 35, Florida 16.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Grinding away with their running game. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Valley starter. Get set. Get set.
Here's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Alabama.
Hey,
Third down coming up after that running play.
cut. Igloo.
He keeps it on the design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Got it.
It's fourth down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going.
Easy.
And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.